Camara Drive-In. It's the coast. This is Madden 19, and it's the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, 2017 Offensive Rookie of the Year, Alvin Kamara. Fresh off a big performance a week ago. Coming up, we'll see the visiting San Francisco 49ers taking on the Seattle Seahawks. I'll be halftime, but kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. We are in the Pacific Northwest as we get set for football at CenturyLink Field here in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introduction evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get ready here. They come in losers of 2 straight, so they're trying to right the ship here a little bit.
They're teetering a little bit, aren't they? And now things could really go south if they lose this game, so they understand the importance.
Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action.
Hurry up, here we go. Green 39, green 39. Four down. Out. Gun.
From the gun on third down, it's Rudolph. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll get it down here to the 43. On fourth down, Rudolph. Open man is got it. It's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Detroit!
Throwing on third down, here's Rudolph. This will be caught inside the 10. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Shotgun snap for Rudolph. And his pass incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin, and that'll bring up second down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored, you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
Yeah, I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
He'll get it up the middle, and he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now Rudolph escaping the pressure right. This is caught, and he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They've already gone for it and made it once on this opening drive. They're going to try it again on 4th down. They'll try and sneak it here. And he will will take this one in for the Seattle. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation?
Now let's go. Green 39. Green 39.
Mayfield to throw it this time. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Pressure.
This offense has marched the ball down the field nicely. In good position, can they finish the drive off? 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Set. 3-19.
From the red zone now, Rudolph. They'll set up the screen now to Kamara. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A 10th carry for Kamara. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. J.J. Watt, the one that gets him down.
Sometimes play calls boil down to philosophy. You know you're facing one of the top 10 units against the run in the NFL. So do you decide to keep smashing against them, or do you decide to throw the ball here?
And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal.
That's about what you would expect since they're so efficient on picking up third downs in the top 5 in the NFL. It's all a mindset, and I'm guaranteeing you it started in the offseason. Third down's important to them. They find a way to pick them up at a very good clip.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And this is going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, its tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Nice play there to force the incompletion. And to me, one thing's for sure. When you're the underdogs and you're playing on the road, you absolutely have to get takeaways. You've got to get the ball from them.
Yeah, win that turnover battle, going to be key. They didn't get one there, but you get the feeling they keep making plays like that, they might just get a few.
Yeah, once you get one, defensive teams think they come in bunches.
They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down.
Not only was that a terrific play, but that loss of yardage they created this close to their own goal line, that gives them a little breathing room now as they move them back.
And they're breathing fire a little bit right now, aren't they?
A lot of confidence being shown by them at this point of the game.
Gone! Detroit! Detroit!
Now Rudolph with 3rd and goal. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down.
It is tough to complete passes against zone. Defense is the windows that you see open. They shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against his zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. And Hauschka's kick is good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. Just over 90 seconds to go in the first half. The offense with a football, but they have it in their own territory. Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. Rudolph now to throw. And the Niners get there and bring him down. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Out of the gun, Rudolph. Open man right side is cut, complete. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Rudolph on 1st down. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down.
Well, nearly another interception there. That would have been 2 drives in a row with a pick. He's got to start taking care of the ball way better than what we're seeing.
Interestingly, that throw was probably worse than the one he threw the interception on last drive, but fell incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. From the gun, here's Rudolph. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they didn't incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the 1st down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. 5 out of 9 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Rudolph going to throw again. Incomplete. He had his hands on it but couldn't pick it. But it's now 4th down.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was...
This offense, they've got a really nice drive going, and now it's 1st and goal. Can they finish it off and punch it in the end zone?
Here we go now.
Again, it's Rudolph. And he whips that one incomplete there. George Kittle, the receiver that he was looking for. And now it's 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Back to the air, Rudolph. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off down at the 2. Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. To throw, Mayfield. Forced out to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Well, let's get back into the action. This defense up against a 1st and 10. The ball down at the 12-yard line.
All right, here we go. 3-19.
Mayfield now looking to throw on 1st down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understanding just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have a really difficult time.
But now you get to sit up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on 1st down for them. Brings up a nice 2nd down for them.
Back now in Seattle, Washington. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter. third and short yardage. Mayfield. And that is incomplete. The Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, there defensively to make the play. Well, that's a perfect example of how he was named NFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's game. He is just all around the football right now, isn't he?
That he is, and it's funny because I talked with the coaching staff about drills that they do in practice, and one of them is called matching hands. And as soon as that hand is launched by the quarterback, you throw up the opposite hand and match that hand with the QB, and oftentimes you're able to knock it away, as we just saw there.
The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out, and it'll be a turnover on down. A developing situation here. A big play has put this offense with a first and goal down inside the 5-yard line.
Now let's go. Blue 90. Blue 90. Kill. Watch twist. Watch twist. Leopard.
Try to pound it in, Kamara. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A great... No hesitation in this situation. Down a couple scores late in the game. This offense is staying out there on fourth.
Hurry up, here we go. Blue 90.
Desperation time. Mayfield on fourth down. He finds his target, Fuller. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Fourth quarter, and it's kind of getting to be desperation time here for this defensive side. They need to get the ball back to their offense. They have a chance to do that on third down.
Here we go now. Blue 90. Blue 90. Leopard.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And not much running room. Down to the 32. He needed 2. He got 1. And that's good. So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. This to make it a 3-score game late. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this score will... We get back to this one with the offense trying to put the finishing touches on a possible victory, essentially just needing a first down to end it. The defense, though, they do have all 3 timeouts. The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work.
Hurry up, here we go. 319.
They begin on the ground with Kamara, and he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Second and 6, just inside the 30. On second down, Kamara. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. And the 49ers going to take another timeout as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Hey. 4 down. Watch it now, Barney.
Again, this is Kamara, and he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Down to a knee one more time, and that should just about do it. And Charles, I think when the schedule comes out, all teams, no matter where they're predicted to finish, talk about protecting your home turf. They were able to do that here in this one.
Similar to a tennis match, right? Not letting them break your serve. That way you hold on to it. They got it done, and they feel very good about that victory.
So for the Seahawks, the win moves them a couple games over 500 now at 7-5. And they will